Be excited.
So fucking close. So fucking close.
Ozil clips it in. Welbeck! There's your fairy tale! Danny Welbeck!
Nearly got fucking everything!
Still Nasri. Looks Rashad.
Oh, what the fuck? Get it done, boys.
Comrade.
Беспонтовая музыка. На самом деле, очень плохая музыка.
А зачем вы пришли сюда?
Я думал, намного лучше будет это все. И очень плохая музыка, просто очень плохая музыка. Я думал, намного лучше это все будет. Сколько раз сюда ходил, было намного лучше. Но на этот раз как-то не удалось. Во-первых, народу мало, музыка не очень.
А что за направление?
А?
Что за направление?
Направление? Какое направление?
Что за направление музыки играется?
Sundown, all black, now I'm fully equipped. Dark night, now I feel like Batman. Rapping on the side, nigga got some fast hands. Bet your ankles, you can't walk where I stand. Well, bitch, how we had this last dance? I am a god, bitch, you can't guard me. Jesus wet, but I drip like Ollie. Taking wrist shots, see the ice playing hockey. But I just ball like a meathead jockey. Stop horsing around, bitch, you not me. Yeah, I rose from the ground like I'm Rocky. Try to place me in the box, but I got cream. Now all they do is watch, never stop me. Fuck a cop, I don't fuck with I pussy cop a cuss for roleplay. I ain't cuffing dots, ayy. I am not a player, just fuck a lot. Love me, but I love her not. Fucking with a juggernaut, ayy. On the run, but I was chasing bucks while they counter blooded when he getting paper cuts. Nigga Martin had a gym, but he ain't waking up. When our people do it right, they try erasing us. Ayy, I feel like I'm on danger dust. I was reaching for the star, but they got dangerous. Shit is never black and white, but always racist, huh? Shit is never black and white, but always racist, huh? Black Air Force Ones, no goody shit. Sundown, all black, now I'm fully quit. Finna get blood on my hoodie shit. Drop bombs, now I'm back on my bully shit. Bully shit. Drop bombs, now I'm back on my bully shit. Bully shit. Drop bombs, now I'm back on my bully shit, bitch.
Antonio, first question, is it true that you have a pre-agreement with Edu Gaspar and Arsenal if Mikel Arteta leaves the club in the upcoming weeks? And what are your thoughts on managing a club in the championship?
Antonio, regarding the rumors, is it true that Edu Gaspar told you that if you'd come to the Arsenal Football Club, they are going to splash out a fortune for you, to be more precise, all £250, so you could bring in any new players that you want?
Haha, it's great, it's great. But seriously now, who the f are these people? That bloke Edu, and the other one with the great hair? But no, No, really, all jokes aside, Arsenal contacted me and my agent few days ago. They wanted to know if I would be interested in managing them. So for the first time publicly, I can officially confirm that we made an agreement. We agreed that I will not be joining Arsenal.
AFTV, Julian, this has got my improvised mic today. Right, listen, it wasn't so much improvisation today, it was 3 points.
Spurs lost 3-0. Spurs lost 3-0. He plays for Arsenal. 2 big games coming up. It was 3 points. I enjoyed it. I thought the performance was really good, but I've enjoyed all the games up to now. I think it's part. I've enjoyed it because I've enjoyed the.
We were expected to win this game. We've got to follow that up now. We've got other games coming up, different types of tests.
I don't understand the opinion of, or the idea of coming to football and not enjoying it. I can't say I've enjoyed the performances. I definitely haven't enjoyed the result, but I've enjoyed getting here.
A few moments later.
I enjoyed the performance. The performance was good, and the result was fantastic.
What do you make of some of these guys? They're like, yeah, well, we've won, but 1-0. Look, you heard the last guy, scraped it.
Look, but the most important thing, we won, and something else. It's not just about Arsenal winning. I came into that stadium very, very positive.
Arteta the right guy for you?
If he carries on like that, 15 years' time, I think there'll be a statue here with him. We won, and it's not just about us winning. Spurs lost 3-0.
Next week, Burnley, a different type of test.
They're all big games, but when you look at the players that he brought in, Tommy, I'll call him, and it is just Burnley. You know, why should we be scared? We are Arsenal Football Club. The history, the team we've got, the infrastructure we've got, we should be going to Burnley confident and positive, and we'll win.
There's a great cross and a great finish, good header. Maybe the keeper should have done better. Could be the winner. There's a great cross and a great finish, good header. Maybe the keeper should have done better. Could be the winner.
I admire your luck, Mr.
Arteta. Mikel Arteta.
I can't change that my hair is perfecto.
Hver gang jeg sier ja til å stille opp på sånne ting, så lurer jeg hvorfor gjør du det. Men så var jeg på skolen til hun Karna, hun 8 år I morgen.
Young boys? More like big boys, to be honest. Listen, I will tell you the same thing I told my players in the locker room before the game, and that is, lads, our goal for this season's Champions League is clear. I want us to grab a top 4 finish in the group stage, so, yeah. Ola's at the wheel. But then Cristiano said to me, boss, I came here to win trophies, I'm not here for a vacation. I just told him, Cristiano, this isn't Manchester City, this is Manchester United, just vibes, no tactics. Well, yes, of course I talked to Jesse immediately after the game. He told me he was already on the 6th episode. Damn you, Jesse. I told him, I'm only on the 4th episode, so no spoilers, Jesse. And so we talked about clickbait, for another half hour. Cristiano was just looking at us the whole time, and then, all of a sudden, he just started crying, and mumbling to himself, "Damn you Pep, damn you." I approached him and asked, "Cristiano, can I offer you a Twix? Or maybe a Milky Way?"
Generasjonen nå, jeg vet ikke om vi vet virkelig. Jeg skal ikke bli noen politiker, men jeg skal ikke blande meg inn.
Absolutely, my plan is to take Man United all the way in the Champions League this season, to be more precise, all the way to the game week 6 and then hopefully we'll continue in the Europa League. So, yeah, let's go, Ola's at the wheel. I even asked Cristiano the other day, "Cristiano, what are your thoughts on playing and competing in the famous and prestigious Europa League?" He just said to me, "What the f*** is wrong with you, seriously?"
Takk for meg.
Hi, so we've got so many questions from our fans that I'm going to try to respond. Thank you so much for reaching out, and we will try to get the right answers to you guys. Who is the best player you have ever played with? I have to say two. One is obvious, Ronaldinho, when I was in Paris and I played with him. But Hector Bellerin would be that far. I think Hector, I had him as a player and still our play, but I think at the time cannot imagine the talent and the nature of his talent and how simple things looked for him all the time. I think the expectation that we can only have is about winning the next match and being better the following day. And when we get to March, I think we can realize where we are and what we can fight for. It's been a tough start with a lot of adversity around the team and everything that has happened. We need to go back to certain basics, reinforce the team, start picking points, and then we will see where we get. It's a great question. First of all, I have to be honest, I didn't know what to expect. But I was in the dressing room and I hear the noise when the players were coming out for the warm-up, and that was already a great vibe. Why? Because they were willing to give something to the team before even the game started, and that's pretty unique in the situation that we are on. I always said that our fans are the soul of the football club, and they have the unique capacity to transform the team, not the club, but the team as well. And they are a big part of this team right now, and through adversity even more. So thank you so much to all of them. It's a good question. Going back a little bit, I would say Johan Cruyff, because I fall in love with Barcelona's style and Barcelona because of him. I think I would go for Callum Chambers or Rob Holding. Thank you guys, thanks for your questions, but I need to go back to work. Thank you.
Okay, let me talk about the back line. Now, you said they've done really well today. I also want to talk about Aaron Ramsdale. What were your thoughts on him? Because he's, for me, part of the back line. If it wasn't for him, he kept it ticking. He was absolutely dominating his area today. So the back line and Aaron Ramsdale, what are your thoughts on those two?
He's still not very good. That's the only still I can think of. Wow. Yes, absolutely.
I want to see more of a convincing win from Arsenal. Were you happy, and would you think it was convincing enough for you today?
Maybe I'm watching a different game, but the Partey back pass, for me, I'd put Elmeni in before him.
Now let's talk on xhaka quickly, because he returns for the North London derby. Does he go in for you to the starting 11?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
I don't want to see him there. I want to see Martinelli.
We'll leave it on that.
Aubameyang, I didn't see him do anything.
But he was working hard, he created some chances, got on the ball.
Yeah, but I could go out there and work hard.
Yeah. There will be people disagreeing, saying he's got a lot of steel in that midfield, xhaka. We need that physical presence. So you think still he's at the bottom of your list for you?
He returns. Let's hope he doesn't return.
Wow, xhaka's that low down on your list?
Yeah.
That's a perfect one to end.
Hello Jürgen, tell us, can Liverpool win the Premier League title this season?
Yeah, I think we can definitely win everything this season, except of course, the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, where we will, as always, try to be eliminated in the first qualifying round, but yeah, everything else is ours for the taking. In fact, I can already see us taking 110 points in the Premier League this season, and still falling 1 point short of the title, for f***'s sake. But don't worry, as long as I'm here, the Merseyside Red Football Club is going to challenge for every single trophy.
Brilliant, but tell us Jürgen, you haven't really been that much active during this summer's transfer window. Is that maybe going to be a problem for you if some players get injured?
Our squad is stacked with talent all over the pitch. If, let's say, Virgil van Dijk gets injured, I already have the best replacement possible waiting to grab his place. You've maybe heard of him. His name is Bobby Firmino, the best attacking holding midfielder, right back centre half keeper in the world. Plus, he can also score a few goals. Brilliant player. And let's not forget about James Milner, who is just entering into his prime, and who can also cover 48 positions on the pitch.
Wow, fascinating. But let's talk for a bit about Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. What are your expectations for him in this upcoming season?
Pure magic of a player, believe me. You see him one day doing wonders on the training ground and then he disappears for the next 2 years, ha ha. But all jokes aside, Ox is truly a special player. I know, he's been injured for the last 64 years, but believe me, he is soon going to have his debut, and I can assure you, it's going to be magical.
Jürgen, just one more question. In your opinion, who is the best player you trained since you came to Liverpool?
Well, it has to be the one and only Alberto Moreno, the best player I've seen in my life. He did things that didn't seem humanly possible. When he was on top of his game, and even without training that much, he was always in form. He was simply impossible to control. Alberto Moreno can do whatever he wants as a player. There are some things he does with the ball that make me touch my head and wonder how he did it. Fenomeno, I called him. Hello, Sky Sports, this is Ed Gaspar. You may have seen me on the top 500 best sporting directors in North London list. But anyway, I'd like to offer you rights to broadcast our match today against Wimbledon FC. Are you interested?
Well, not really, but go on.
Due to the great interest of the fans for today's match, I want to offer you the best possible prize. And that is £8 million, plus, if you pay the specified amount within the next half hour, we will include the second half of the match in the offer, for an additional £4 million. Do we have a deal?
Hello, who is this?
Hello, it is the best football player the world has ever seen, king of goals, record breaker, the deadliest scorer in the history of sports, master of free kicks and the
Messi? Is that you?
Ah, for f***'s sake, it's me, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Did you call the wrong number? This is Manchester City, not Manchester United.
I know, Pep, I know, I wanted to call you, not Olas at the wheel. So listen to me now, and listen to me, carefully. I am giving you a chance to sign the world's best player, and bring him to the Etihad Stadium.
What do you mean? I just saw the pictures on Twitter. Leo's airplane landed in Paris, and is going to sign for them.
Oh, for f***'s sake, Pep, me, I am talking about myself. I want to join Manchester City this summer, so here is a list with my demands. I want £80 million a year, I want 84 Ferrari LaFerraris, and the number 7 shirt.
Okay, cool. Is that all?
No, I also want you to redecorate the training field into the largest swimming pool in Manchester for my diving lessons.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
I also want you to send a message to your seniors, under-18s, and the under-23s squads, that from now on, I will be taking all of their penalties in the official match. Do we have an agreement?
Yeah, Cristiano, listen, I am losing you, bad weather here, no signal, hello, hello.
What are you talking about? I hear you perfectly, hello, are you there? Listen, I approached Ronaldo and I told him, Cristiano, give me freedom, give me fire, give me this penalty kick, or I retire. He said, just try to score.
And did you score?
No.
AJ's holding on, he looks tired.
Let it out!
Whereas he's not letting his hands go. Oh, that was a better punch. But it's still Usyk, he comes back better.
Usyk's the only one throwing combinations.
Still Usyk's not, yeah. No combinations throughout this fight from AJ, just single jabs, that's it.
Welcome to Nigeria, a fascinating country. Take a trip through one of the most beautiful places on earth.
Ty looks like he's sleeping now. You're off. Ty, you want that rap?
I don't even know what to want. Possibly AJ.
Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Let's go!
I'm not fucking leaving! The show goes on!
I admire your luck, Mr.
Arteta. Mikel Arteta.
He might be another Ferguson.
That picture is wonderful, to be honest. That is an ugly looking geezer, let me tell you. Yeah, that's not, look at the beard's like half and half. It's a bit scary to look at it, it's creeping me out a little bit. Gone too deep. That's enough internet for today. Destroy it.
Do you know Tottenham?
What?
Tottenham Hotspur?
Topspur?
No.
What's that?
Hello, who this? Hello Thomas, this Roman, tell me, are you trying to get sacked?
No boss, players no good, budget too small, Lukaku too big, not my fault. Please boss, I will fix that.
Wait a second.
Hello boss, what is that noise?
For f***'s sake Thomas, I'm on a construction site in Russia, my man are digging more oil for Erling Haaland next summer. But anyway, back to the topic. What is the problem Thomas? I spent £6 billion on new players and you couldn't even cross the halfway line against City, and now we lost against the worst Juventus side in the last 300 years. What the f*** is going on Thomas?
But boss, players bad, not good. Harvard shit, Ziyech shit, Pulisic shit, Hudson-Odoi, Werner, all shit, I can't work with these players. All they want to do is attack and score goals, I'm sick of it. Give me freedom, give me fire, give me 7 man behind the ball, oh Arteta.
Are you being serious right now, Thomas?
Ja, boss, I am always serious. Fat Frank lost 624 games and you still didn't sack him. It is not fair, I deserve a bit more respect, boss.
Listen to me now, Thomas, and listen to me carefully. Fat Frank is the best manager I ever had. Every day after training, he always asked me, Roman, wanna go to lunch to that new restaurant? He even took me one time to the best kebab shop in London. I remember I asked him, but Fat Frank, how do you know that this is the best kebab shop in London? And he answered, believe me boss, I've tried them all. I miss Fat Frank so much, plus, he always had 30 packs of fish and chips in his Land Rover.
But boss, you know I am a vegetarian.
Oh, just f*** off, seriously, f*** off Thomas. One more loss and I'm done with you. F*** off.
No, boss, please, we can go to the best veggie and vegan burgers in London festival. Hello, boss, hello?
Bon dia a tothom. Benvinguts a la compareixença de premsa del tècnic.
Hello Ronald. 2 games, 2 defeats, 0 shots on target, bottom of the Group E. What's going on at the club?
Hola, bon dia a tothom.
Hello everyone. Well, how do I put this nicely? We are finished. We are officially finished. This morning I saw a poll, in which Barcelona fans voted the worst coach in the history of the club, and surprise surprise, they voted for me as the worst manager at the club since 1899. Well, here's my message for those fans, and it goes like this. These fans. I don't know what more do they want from me. This boys here play out of a pure passion for the club, and nothing more. Because believe me, we can't even pay them, so I don't know why else would they stay here. We are officially broke as f***. Last night Sergio Busquets asked me, boss, can you please borrow me 30 euros? I wanna take my family to McDonald's tonight. I was heartbroken. I gave him 20 euros and told him, don't spend it all at once. So, yeah, that's how broke we are. Last night I even called the local pastry shop near the stadium, and I asked them, are you maybe looking for workers? I told them, I am Dutch, and I can eat much. But they weren't interested. Damn it. By the way, it is Gerard Piqué's 86th birthday today, so I wanted to earn some money on the side to buy him something nice, but, yeah. But back to the topic, Ronald Koeman, am the best thing that happened to this club since Thomas Vermaelen was here. Our president Joan Laporta visited my office last night. Well, technically, he came to my house, because we can't afford to pay for office space at the moment. Anyway, he came to ask me, Ronald, how far do you think we can go in this season's Champions League? I couldn't lie to him. I told him, Mr. President, in my honest opinion, I really think we can finish as one of the top 4 clubs this season in the UCL. He said, Ronald, that's absolutely brilliant. To be amongst top 4 clubs in Europe this season would be a fantastic achievement. But then I said to him, Mr. President, I am talking about finishing top 4 in the group stage. He just started crying, so I said to him, Mr. President, don't you worry, Martin Braithwaite will soon recover from injury and return to the team. But then he just started crying even more. Our next 2 games are against Atletico Madrid and Valencia, and I really think that we can take all 6 against them. Shots, not points, of course. Excuse me, but that's it for today. We turn off the electricity at noon due to saving measures.
Please turn on your flashlights.
You called him a cheat.
I did call him
and
a cheat.
And he hoped he gets relegated.
I did call him a cheat.
That's also very hurtful.
Incendiary on
very hurtful and painful, isn't it? Saying to a man, right, he's a professional footballer who earns his money in the Premier League, saying to him that you hope he gets relegated.
Absolutely. And also, I actually, if I remember quite rightly, I said I hope Brighton get relegated. I hope they get relegated out of existence.
Maupay, you are an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat. I hope Brighton get relegated.
I can't change that my hair is perfecto.
Hi and welcome to AFTV. I've got Julian with me. How are you feeling during the game?
You can't play football in the same way in those conditions as you could last week.
But Julian, it's raining for both sides.
I disagree with what you said. Were Brighton lucky?
Were we lucky for Brighton not to score against us? Not Brighton.
I disagree with what you said. I'm not miserable.
You're not miserable?
I'm wet. I mean, we can talk about the weather.
That's interesting. So are you telling me today was a good performance, Julian?
It was a game affected by the conditions.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm cold.